Hi, and thank you for taking a look at Joshua Springs Senior Living. Our community was established in December 2015, and we're state licensed annually to provide independent plus, assisted, and memory care services. Over the course of the next few minutes, I will cover a lot of information about our community to help you better understand why our property offers so much to the senior citizens of the tri-state area. Stick around to find out why there's more to life here. Our 3-story building is located at 2995 Desert Sky Boulevard in Bullhead City, Arizona, which is a convenient location for individuals of the tri-state area, including Nevada, California, and Arizona. Once in Bullhead City, you take Highway 95 to the Bullhead City Parkway, then turn east on Adobe Road, take your first left onto Desert Sky, and you can't miss our building on the left. The mission of Joshua Springs Senior Living is to serve our residents, their families, the owners of the property, and the building staff with a caring regard for their needs and reasonable expectations. We do so with integrity, good stewardship, and recognition that all stakeholders are equally important. To be successful at this, we promote good communications, fair dealing, creativity, accountability, and rewarding exceptional performance. What exactly is Joshua Springs? Well, we're a 3-story seniors housing community consisting of 74 independent plus and assisted living apartments, as well as 30 memory care suites within a 96,000 square foot building. We have 3 basic plans for enhanced life within our community. The first is Independent Plus, which is simply for individuals who are 65 or older who just don't want to cook, clean, or perform home maintenance, while adding the benefits of safety and security and, of course, companionship. We also have individualized service plans. This includes everything in the Independent Plus plan, but it caters to each resident with services to accommodate their needs as they occur. These plans are tracked by points, which equate to dollars. The points are calculated by time, preference, and frequency. At this level, residents can get help with things like bathing, dressing, transfers, escorts to meals, incontinence care, and more. For a detailed explanation of how this works, talk to a Joshua Springs staff member. We also offer memory care for individuals who suffer from dementia, Alzheimer's, or other brain injuries. At this level, we provide a state-of-the-art, fully secured neighborhood and an all-inclusive care-level studio. Let's talk about what's included with our Independent Plus or assisted living, which is using the individualized service plan. First of all, you'll receive an unfurnished apartment. We have studios, which are 363 square feet, 1 bedrooms, which are 487 square feet, and 2-bedroom apartments, which are 646 square feet. Each apartment is purposely designed with seniors in mind, with vinyl non-slip flooring, low-pile carpeting, large walk-in showers, grab bars throughout the bathroom, and handheld shower heads. Each apartment also includes personal climate control for your heat and air, basic cable TV, paid utilities except for telephone and internet, a mini kitchen with furnished full-size refrigerator, microwave, sink and cabinets, weekly housekeeping services, and weekly linen service. Your rent also includes 3 nutritious meals served daily in our Anytime Dining restaurant open from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. It includes daily specials and an anytime menu, so there's always a selection to suit every taste bud and dietary need. You'll always have peace of mind with an on-site nurse and 24-hour caregivers and med techs. Emergency call system pendants are issued to every resident. Similar to a life alert, when pressed, alerts train staff to respond and render assistance. So, what services can the healthcare team provide? Well, the health services director is typically an RN or an LPN, although this is not required by state law. They do the initial assessment, prepare a care plan for the med techs and caregivers, oversee the general care of each resident, and they can administer injectable medications if ordered by the physician. A med tech assists with medications daily, keeps the orders current, checks the weight and vital signs, documents in residents' charts for changes in behavior, incidents, and accidents, and they perform CPR, first aid. They also will communicate with our physicians as well as family members or case managers. The caregivers assist residents with dressing, undressing, bathing, hygiene, shaving, meal and activity reminders, escorting them to meals if they're wheelchair bound, feeding assistance or cutting up of their foods, removing trash, removing a room tray if they're ill, and getting them ready for appointments. Planned activities, health promotion, social, and exercise programs are all a part of everyday living at Joshua Springs and included in the cost of their rent. Please check out our monthly calendar to see what great things we have going on. Some residents don't have their own transportation, although it is allowed. If they don't, they can utilize our private bus transportation, which will assist them with travel to appointments, shopping, and even entertainment. This service is included at no additional cost. Beyond each resident's individual apartment, they open their doors to multiple common areas. Shown here, right from entering the community, you can see they get a 5-star hotel feel, with a front desk, individual elevators, and a beautiful staircase to help them navigate easily throughout the community. Our restaurant-style dining room with a standalone drink station for coffee, teas, and waters available all day long is open from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have daily specials and a dietitian-approved menu. If a resident wants a more intimate dining experience, they can use our private dining room for special occasions, family gatherings, and group meetings. No one will ever go hungry and surely always has a place to entertain with our beautiful bistro, which features a beverage station as well as snacks throughout the day. We also have weekly happy hours and sometimes provide live entertainment. We know staying connected is important, so we provide Wi-Fi access through our resident computer lab as well as private mailboxes for correspondence from family and friends. Our elegant theater, chapel, and performance room provides free movie nights, live sportscasts, religious services, and scheduled educational speakers for both our residents and the general public. Our therapy exercise room promotes wellness for mind, body, and spirit, with sit and be fit classes, general fitness, and rehabilitation services can also take place here. The Beauty Barber Salon is a full-service salon offering everything including manicures and pedicures. This amenity is operated by a private contractor and residents must pay for services separately or establish a credit account prior to visiting. The Activity Craft Room provides a multitude of uses, including bingo, craft clubs, Wii activities, and so much more. The monthly activity calendar is the best place to find out what new and exciting activity is taking place. Our elegant library, located on the second floor, is a wonderful place for a book club, current event discussions, and in addition to being a cozy place to snuggle up and read, Joshua Springs offers an honor system checkout so you can take your books back to your apartment. Throughout the community, there are multiple lounge areas, including a billiard lounge, card and game lounge, and a beautiful electronic fireplace. Residents are responsible for their own personal laundry unless they build that into their individualized service plans. With 5 conveniently located laundry rooms throughout the property, complimentary use, and always open, the residents can easily accomplish this task with front-loading machines and everything they need to get their laundry done, including ironing boards, irons, hand-washing sink, and a convenient cart to get the laundry back and forth to their apartment. To answer a couple of quick questions that always seem to come up, we do allow pets under 20 pounds with proper shots and licensing. A one-time non-refundable pet deposit is required prior to move-in. And uniquely, we even offer pet care for a monthly service fee. We also have large hallways to accommodate those wheelchairs and scooters to allow residents to move freely throughout the community. A one-time non-refundable deposit is required when bringing in an electric wheelchair or scooter. Now let's talk about memory care. For individuals with dementia, Alzheimer's, or other brain injuries, we've developed a fully secured neighborhood within the community which is purposely designed for their special needs. The residents all have a private or semi-private, unfurnished studio to retreat to for rest and relaxation. Shown here is a representation of a model studio. Note the memory box outside the door, where pictures can be placed to make identification easy. Inside, most of the studios have a half bathroom. Since most residents receive assistance with showers at this level of care, we have their toiletries stored in common shower areas. Memory Care is an all-inclusive package by providing each resident with meals, utilities, housekeeping, laundry, and any health care services necessary to live a well-adjusted life. In addition, Joshua Springs has incorporated the In the Moment Care program, which will engage each resident to meet their needs of care and provides comfort to their families. Here is a quick overview of the 6 elements of engagement through the In the Moment program: physical engagement, spiritual support, artistic expression, community connection, continuing education, and lifestyle and leisure. Through Joshua Springs, we work on each of these elements throughout the resident's day. Please see our special brochure for a detailed explanation of the program. The Memory Care neighborhood also has a wide array of common areas for the residents to enjoy, from a large activity room to family-style dining room, also their own beauty barber salon, and a wonderful spa, as well as an outdoor secured wandering yard. Families can feel secure knowing their loved ones are being well cared for at Joshua Springs. So, we're to the big question. How much does it cost to live within the Joshua Springs community? Well, cost is based on an individual's needs, including their apartment size and the care level that they request. Remember, we talked about developing an individual service plan. To do this, we have our on-site health services director perform a personal assessment with each new resident prior to move-in. Once this is done, we can then combine the base rent along with the care level that's required to give you your monthly rental fee. If you'd like to set up a personal assessment, please call our office and ask for the Community Relations Director. The next big question tends to be, well, how is this all paid for? Since we are considered an assisted living community, it is paid for privately, unless you have a specific long-term care insurance policy that you have paid into. Those can help to assist you with the cost. You need to discuss this with your individual insurance agent for the specific details of your plan. There also happens to be a non-service connected VA benefit that is available to certain veterans, which can greatly assist those veterans and their surviving spouses in paying for assisted living care when it is necessary. This benefit is called the VA Aid and Attendance Pension Benefit. We recommend contacting a VA benefit counselor locally or through the U.S. Senior Vets Volunteer Organization. Joshua Springs can assist with contact information if you need it. Joshua Springs also offers a 5% discount off the base rent each month for veterans. Lastly, Medicaid is accepted on a very limited basis. Individual circumstances must be discussed in order for consideration. Again, calling us to discuss your individual circumstances is recommended. Since communities like ours are governed by state regulations, moving in is more than just having the finances. Caring for our residents is top priority, and therefore it's required that we have a doctor's order with all of the history and physical information on each resident. Also, a list of their current medications and a TB test or chest x-ray done within the past 6 months, as well as any pertinent information relative to the resident's care. On a final note, I want to let you know that volunteers are important to providing a diverse environment for our residents. If you're not ready to live here, but possess a skill or hobby that you'd like to share with others, please contact our office and ask for our activity director to be set up to join our team in making a difference. Thank you so much for taking the time to learn more about Joshua Springs Senior Living. What's the next step? Stop by the community and explore your individual needs, or help us share this information with others by visiting our website at joshuaspringseniorliving.com, like us at our Facebook page, or sign up to get our newsletter and continue to learn about all the great things we have going on. And so you can continue to see why we say there's more to life here.